Well, hello everyone and welcome back to Railway Empire. Now I have, in fact, just set up a tiny little route from this cow stop right here. Look at this in the middle of Scotland, middle of nowhere. You can see the cows over here, the tiny farmers. Just to get this connection bonus, I'll just show you now. It's being loaded up with cows for Glasgow right here. So we've only got 25 days left. It should reach Glasgow before then anyway, and we'll get that money in, which is really, really cool. But if you look, we are in the end of the year now, so our 1940 research will be coming in, and we have 1,400 points to absolutely nail through some of these new trains. So going to increase everything massively. I don't know, 1860 afterwards, 1850. It's just, there's so much, you know, the amount of money and stuff we're going to make is pretty incredible. But welcome back, and thank you for the love on the series as always. You've been awesome, and if you are enjoying it, obviously do smash that thumbs up. There's the bonus for the new connection. We're earning, it was at 300 plus, yeah, it's around 300 per month, per week, sorry, which is really, really good as well. And we've got, we'll break down here. Let's get in a maintenance depot at Higgins Rest. No harm in that at all. And what we'll do is make sure that Edinburgh can get the cows. I don't think they need them, actually. Let's have a look. They shouldn't need them. No, they shouldn't. They need wood and corn. And I think, yeah, wood and corn down here. York is obviously maxed out. The only way we're going to get wood is either connecting up into this area here or trying to filter it along from Farrell's Rest. So we have wood in there, and then wood needs to be in Manchester. It's going to be a bit of a nightmare trying to get it across, I think. And then wood in York, so it'll take forever just to kind of balance out. We don't even have wood in York Station here, so... Corn is there. I don't think we're going to get it anyway. I think we need to get that from the top. Fort William has a connection bonus now as well. Do we go into that one? I wanted to do Aberdeen first, and then round to Fort William and maybe Thurso like that. I'm not too sure yet. Because this connection here could actually take us into Belfast as well from Doyle Rest. And we could do a passenger train from Belfast to Glasgow to Edinburgh. Let me go into Glasgow here, actually, and just double check our routes here. So we only have one small passenger train there that is automatic. That needs to be express, and we'll change that to 2. What I need to do, really, is try and get the trains up, but we're not going to hit... We've got a year to hit this one. We might... I think with the amount of citizens growing and stuff, I think there's quite a few links we can put in. So let's go into our money here. So there's quite a few that earn us money here. I think I want an express from Swansea up to Manchester as well. Almost like a direct, you know. We don't do enough directs, and I think... Very good. 285. If I go into passengers and mail here... There is no need for Manchester, actually. So they all want London, Cambridge, Liverpool via Birmingham. So we could go Liverpool via Manchester. Don't even know if we can put a station in Waterford here. I think we can. That'll be 3 stations in Waterford, though. That bridge is... We've got to be prepared for that bridge to cost us a fair bit, but that would get wheat in. I don't think they've got need for that. Or they do. Okay, we could connect that wheat up, then. Maybe that's what we do. Let's get another one in here then. Right, how do we want this? There's a big mountain here. Waterford, Cork. I think it would make more sense to go at the beachfront here, because then we could connect all the way along, if it lets me. And it does. So we're going to go there. And I'm going to keep buying stock from our guy as well. We're going to have to bridge over, unfortunately. Or we get a second station in. And we connect them up. Shall we do another station here and go on the outside? I think we do. And we do it in a way that... we want both though, right? We could go there. That works. Maybe. Just on the outside of their station. Yeah, and then we'll cause them an issue by doing this. So what we'll do is connect these guys. Which way are they going? So forward and backwards this way. I'll just bring this around. This is kind of be a weird link, but should be fine. It's going to cost us a bit in speed. Maybe we come in the other way. You know what? I don't like the 2 train ideas. We don't want 2 in one city. I'm going against it, and I'm just going to pay the price for the big boy here. We got loads of money anyway, right? So the McNara station. into you. 2.4 million. I bet we could reduce that a fair bit. We can't go down there, but we could. So I quite like bridging over theirs like that. It's kind of cool. I won't lie to you. I reckon if we cause an issue there, won't it? There is a way of reducing it a fair bit. We'll go along and just make sure we can do that. Max speed there, that's good. 2.3 million. I'm happy with that. It's going to cost us all our money, and then the second one's not loads anyway. So we'll start the connection into here, and we'll get Swansea pumping a fair bit here. So we'll get the new link in. Now let me check what we're doing here. So get the directionals. Sorry, forgot about that. We want to keep them all equal. So let's bring that one down as well. So what we're going to do is I think we'll check firstly on this station, and we'll see what route we have. So this one does a weird one, actually. I don't want to disrupt this one at all. I kind of want this one to go from more stops. We'll do a completely fresh. More stop, McNamara, Swansea. Can we afford them into Birmingham and back? The thing with Birmingham is that's the one that kind of gives us the most goods. We don't want it going to McNamara before it goes to more stops. We want it to go to Swansea, then back to more, and then do the route again. We'll get a free refrigerator car on that one, and we'll get two. We'll go G&M America. These are going to be upgraded soon. I'm going to do a whole bunch of them anyway. We're going to go into that one. And we are in 1840, so let's go into our research. So, Limat is our first mixed. Now, we could use this mixed in this. Now, we've got to unlock it anyway, so we'll unlock it. And then we've got the Jenny Lind, which is even better. It is. Maintenance requirements are really low on that Jenny Lind as well. And they're mixed. So what's this? Allows you to build, buy and operate paper mills. Allows you to extend rural stations with hotels. Ooh, this changes everything. Ticket prices. Decrease the price of new locomotives. I'm actually going to grab that one. What are these along here then? Reduce construction costs, including factories. That's a good one too. So if we get the paper then anyway across the main line. Sponsorship. Reduce the cost of recruitment. I do like the idea. I think I'll just keep going along here for now. Because, to be honest, I want to get the Iron Duke, which is the Express, right? And we want to get that speeding through. But what we can do is actually update some of these G&M Americans. There's a way of mass doing it, right? Let's check it out. So we've got the Derwent, we've got the Firefly, the G&M American, the Limat. Very cool looking. Look at that. The Jenny Lind. I do like the look of this bad boy. And we're going to go into a custom here. And this is going to be the black, and my famous black and red that I use for absolutely everything. It's my favorite. Not on that one. That's going to stay black. You're going to go red. Look at that. What about that one if I go red on there too? I think I prefer the darker colour there. Look at that. So, replace locomotives. With the following filters, you can place locomotives on multiple routes all at once. So, the G&M American on all routes with a Jenny Lind, this is going to cost us 1.4 million. But I think it's faster. 54, I think it is. Right, we'll come back to this. Let me check in on the G&M American here. 40, yeah, way faster. Okay. Let's go back into that then. And we'll go across to the Jenny Lind and we'll replace engines. So we'll go G&M American, freight only. There we go. I think that's what we have anyway. 1.3. Let's just check. 1.453. So we've obviously got one doing an automatic somewhere, so let's do that one. Boom. Right, that cost us an absolute fortune, but it means we've got some awesome new trains on the go. Look at this. So let's have a little ride along on the Jenny Lind here. 51 kilometers per hour going on its way to Swansea, you absolute beauty. I think I just rewound, sorry. Weird. Hello. Still got no roofs over your heads, though. We will get to that point at some point. I want to go through. Let me go through. I can't go through, unfortunately. Oh, well, they're stopping at the station here. The beautiful train. Beautiful train. Look at it. I like the new colours. Who thought the red and black, eh? Absolute beauty. But let's just make sure this is on freight. We don't want that messing with our lines. And with the speed of these, we should be able to start doing stuff with our other ones. So what have we got here? So the Firefly is 57. So I don't think we'll replace the Firefly just yet, but we will keep that in mind. What are we on? Over 300,000 now. And let's check in. I really want to get these trains up to 200. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I think if we just increase the tracks, I want to get more passengers based on what they ask for as well. So I am going to slow it down a little bit. We're going to go into Dover. And we've got a desire for Birmingham, Bristol, Swansea, pretty much everywhere. There's a desire for Cork over here for our passengers as well. I think we go for a big push in Ireland too. So I'm actually going to get get the next station into Waterford now. And we're going to set up a brand new link. This is going to be right here. Be quiet, man. We're taking over, all right? No, we're taking over, just so you know. And we'll get the second link in. You know what? I'm going to build 4 off the bat. And what we're going to do is get this going so we can kind of take over Ireland. So we're investing in our trains here. And we're going to get a passenger train all the way to Cork where we can, I think. I might go via the Corn here. I'm not too sure. We'll leave it at that, though. And let's get these lanes done. So we got out, in. I still absolutely just in love with this game, by the way, as well. I've been doing the campaign. I don't know if any of you are playing it. I've finished campaign 1, and I'm about 10% into the campaign 2 on the Britain one. And it's interesting. It's a nice twist on the game, you know. Right, let's get one from Waterford then. So we're actually going to get quite a few trains on this one. For this one, we're a bit of a what do we call it? Choke point here, so we're going to need to up Swansea, Birmingham as well. There's going to be desire for Waterford to... Don't think I want... So this is going to be... This is a Firefly, although... Yeah, definitely going to be a Firefly. And it's going to be express with the cars, and we're going to have 3 trains on that at the moment. And then we're going to continue this on. So I think we've got a passenger from there. Is that ideal, or do we... I feel like connecting into Liverpool from Swansea might be a good shout. Tell you what, let's take Birmingham off. At the moment, we'll just have these 2. We'll probably get the caboose on there, actually, with the 3 trains. It's going to cost us a fortune, but I think it's going to be a good idea. So they'll deploy at Waterford, come into Swansea. Let's look at what we can do here, then. So, we can up our links here, and this can come in. Yeah, Liverpool has plenty spare. I'm just going to do something real quick. I'm just going to pop these on a second, just so I can demolish these 2. So let me just double check this. This is going into Bradley Station on that one, isn't it? Let's bin those off a second, and then we'll bin off that connection. Then we should be able to bring this in a little bit more. So changing this up. This 2 is going to come to Swansea. These 2 are going to come to the Sugar, I think. And that means we can set up direct links from Swansea to that as well. Don't think it's going to let me go on those. Why is that? You know what? That's okay. Tell you what, we'll go 4 and a 2, because that 2 does not affect it anyway for now, and we'll figure this out. Let's just hit play. Let's make sure they are going the right way here. So we want in and out. And then we're going to connect this all the way across. We could just go through Dobbs Rest, actually. You know what? I don't think we need to, because they've got Bradley Station for Sugar. I think this needs to be a direct connection into Swansea, if I'm honest. Ah, it only went to there. Perfect. But what we're going to do is make sure we can gridiron this correctly. So we'll bring all this all the way around to line up with this. There's no harm in future-proofing it with the gridirons, right? And there we have it. Perfect. And then this one, I'm going to connect back to the Birmingham link. Should be just fine. Perfect. And then this one's going to go into... Oh, such a long link into Liverpool on this one. Right, let's see what we can do here then. Right, we've still got max speeds. A bit of a sharp turn. Can we bring that up any more to not affect it? I've actually got this way cheaper with that one. Okay, I think it's max speed all the way through, and then we should be able to bring this all the way in. Hopefully. 185,000. Beautiful. Right, there we go. So Liverpool's quite the hub now as well. Absolutely love it. That has a gridiron on anyway. We still can't get the 6 on there, unfortunately. I can see why now. Not quite. It would have to come up to about here. It needs to be a straight track, doesn't it, for it to do it properly. Right. Directionals. So this is where it becomes a little bit awkward. As long as it doesn't need to, doesn't care about these, it cares about these, right? So let's go opposites to those ones. Perfect. And we'll get the Birmingham one going correctly as well. And we'll hit play. There we go. So I'm actually going to go back into this now. And we're going to go into our Waterford line. And we are going to edit. So this is going to be a Waterford, Liverpool. And back to Swansea. Waterford. I think that's a good one. And the link should be okay. Even if we were to go to 4, because we have the carts on there, it makes sense. As you can see, they can't carry that much, so we'll see though. That should bring us in quite a bit more money. Now, we're down a little bit, but this is crazy amounts in here. Now, Swansea is going to get an upgrade, I think, because Waterford is max pop, so anything it can get from here. So this does mean we should set up a nice link here. So that one we did on More Stop for free should actually change to include Waterford first. So it should go Waterford, Moore, McNamara, Swansea, Birmingham, Swansea. Now we can set it to do that back to Waterford, and we can up this train a lot. That does include, we've gone up to 72. Oh, travel like the Queen. Queen Victoria's first train ride. I'm just going through. I've got so many links. You know what I mean? It's absolutely nuts. What is that one? Little John stop to York. Why have we only got 1 on there? Go up to 2 on that one. We have so many train links, man. They're all making money apart from this one, but I'm happy this is just the one that's making pottery anyway. So it is what it is, right? Right, how many trains are we on? 92. There's no way we're getting that up without connecting all the links in. We've just rinsed through our money as well. Right, let's get in. We're going to keep expanding, so let's take over Scotland fully. I do want to keep going up, though, actually. There is a desire for Cork, isn't there? Tell you what, we'll continue on into Cork. I think they've got Waterford growing anyway, so we don't even need to worry. I think we're going to have to just do opposite railway lines like that. I'm thinking, do we go round and then to Galway? Bit of a long way round, you know? It's a little bit annoying how they have the stations, I won't lie to you. Kind of blocking us no matter what, aren't they? Look at this line that he would have paid to get into Birmingham. Not even kidding you. It comes all the way round. Holy crap. You're a nutter. Alright, I think we do just pay for the bridge then. So I'm going to go... have to bridge again. Either way then, we're going to have to loop round to get into Galway. Galway. I think we'll just go here.
I will not let you have this city without a fight.
Look, I think you just need to be quiet, mate. Alright, I'm here to stay. I am here to stay. And there is no messing. Alright, let's get 4 links straight on. Taking over Ireland. Okay, and then we'll get this in. We're not messing here. We're here to make big bucks, alright? Spending all our money, but we do have some shares. Do we still have a loan that we need to pay? No. How much are we worth? 76 million. Right, traffic jams, 19%. That's quite bad. Oh well. Let's get this set up. There we go. And I am going to get a line from Cork to Waterford, Swansea. How do we get it down? Got to go Birmingham, Cambridge, Dover, and back. This is a big link. They want it. They want it, you know. They want it for the people. Okay, so this is going to have all the good stuff on. This is going to be nice Firefly, and we are going to have the caboose on this one, and I am also going to go ahead, before I forget, and put some of these in. I have one there. We're going to have one just before it crosses over. one on this one, and then we're going to need to get in the maintenance depots and stuff. So maintenance depot, we'll get the warehouses and stuff set up on these before we move on actually, and then we'll get a maintenance. I'm doing the same thing across the board on these, so there's going to be maintenance depot and warehouse, and we have completely rinsed all our money, but it's going up 311,000. So adding all those trains in was not a good idea, and here's why. It was okay on a lot of them, but over here is a problem. So we are actually going to change this, and I'm going to shorten some of the journeys afterwards. So not that one. We've got a few that are quite big links, I think. There we go. I had the wrong thing selected. There we go. Boom. Huge, huge gridiron there. So we should be okay, and we're going to connect this back in now. How much did we waste on that? Quite a bit. And I think we're all fixed. Let's make sure the directionals are good. There we go. And we've got gridiron up to there. What have we got going on here? Change of plan. Get rid. We're going to connect this in slightly differently now. So they're going to come in on this one. God, so much thought needs to go into this. And then we're going to connect these back onto the track through the gridiron over here. They're going to come in like that. I'm just going to pay whatever it costs on this one. I'm not going to change it. I think that's fine. And then we'll have a look at the directionals here. So this needs to be, if I go in, out, take it all about, and then this one needs to be in and that one needs to be out. Cool. Now, we've also got these guys to come in and out, and then we can connect. We've got a nice big juicy gridiron there that should stop the blockages, but we're also going to go like this. Straight in. Boom. And then we should be able to increase this one. For some reason it's only letting me do those. Very weird. See that? It's not letting me do that one link. I think it's missing on the other side, so continue this on. Right, now we'll try. It's still the same, so we need... I don't think we need any more on this link though, it's just this side. Is that going to cause us issues if I do that then? I think it is, so we do need to fix it. Good news is we can disconnect it up to that little section there, and I'm just going to bring all this up. There we go, we can gridiron that one properly. How's the directionals here? Out, in, out. That one stays blank, so this one is actually connecting back up to here. Track starts or ends, so it may not touch the city. That's fine, let's bring that out a second. Max speed all the way through, lovely. I think we're good. Let me just check directionals here. So those two aren't lined up. We want to keep those blank? I don't think so. I think we have them all doing opposites. Makes sense. And then that's good. We don't need to touch that. We may need to get a second link on that at some point. But that should fix all our problems here. No more blockages. We shall see. And before we forget, let's get a new supply tower over here as well that we did remove. Saying that one on that link needs one there, so that's fine. Just to stop the blockages. We should be covered. Alright, let's check in on our businesses now. So this Newell stop's doing well. Still enough wood to accommodate everything here. How's this one doing? I think I'm tempted to buy in these guys. Now, I'm not sure that one gets us everything we need. Maybe this one. Wow, that's an expensive one because it's level 3 as well. What are the businesses like in Waterford? He's got to be doing well, right? Beer. We can't buy that one because he's bought them all up. He hasn't bought the liquor, though. I don't think I want that. Meat industry's up for sale in Cork, but we're not getting much out of that anyway. How's our passenger trains doing here? They are working, so that's good. Alright, I've just extended that up to there on Liverpool. That should stop the issues here, just to allow them to get in on this track here. So we won't mess with those just yet, but that should fix all our issues. They should be fine coming in. This is the bumpy road bit here as well. I kind of want to leave it because it's funny. Makes no sense, but what do we have here? Beer for Dublin. Lovely. Alright, let's look into Swansea's. We need a maintenance depot. Let's go into its warehouse here and let's see what we're doing. So, corn, wood, cows. I don't think we need to worry about the cows because the next cities don't need them. Now, grain, meat, sugar, wood. Are you getting anything else? Probably getting some fair whack from Birmingham as well. I want to go into the Birmingham one because it doesn't look like they're doing much. Oh, look, he says that. Alright, has absolutely everything. I take that back. because everything is connecting into our main one, right? We have oil issues. We do have stops all along the track, so this should be okay. It's because they were sat in traffic, right? We should have fixed that, so that we should see this number go down. It was 19%. Just by adding this to 6 with the gridiron here means they can get in and out without blocking each other up, which is great. Everything else is good, so let's look at another expansion then. Let's go into Aberdeen, and that will be... Yeah, I think that's good. Let's go like this. Right at the back. Boom. And let's get a nice simple link on this one just to incorporate that into us here. Now this is going to be costly because there's a lot of mountains. Yes, Scotland is pretty pretty nutty mountain range. Right, let's go up. Might fix us here. Don't mind a little bit of tunnel here. That's not that expensive. I'm quite happy paying that. So the second one should be a little bit cheaper. So we can afford that. Do the usual. And this will start a new freight up here to kind of grow this one up. So let's go out and in. And what we'll do is we'll start the first one with a passenger train. Don't need that. Down to... Now, how do we want to do this? I think this is going to be just one Firefly. We could have 2 trains on that link for now. I don't mind paying it. Big boy haulage, new connections. 47 railways connected. Check me out, eh? Let's check in on the research here too. Is there anything we can do? No. I want to get across to the Iron Duke, to be honest. And then we've got the Rhine, which is a bit quicker. What's this? And then the Le Continent is express 73 kilometers per hour. Nice. Alright, so we are connected into Aberdeen. We've only got 2 more in Scotland to do. So I think Glasgow to Fort William and then up to Thurso is going to be the play there. And we can get just one link there. Not convinced. Okay, I take that back. There's passengers for Edinburgh already, which is awesome. So money-wise then, that should be going up even more. And what we do need, before we forget, is oil. Oil top-up, anyone? Where can I put it? There's one on that link, actually. Can we stick one on here? Yep. And Aberdeen is going to get also maintenance depot and a warehouse, hopefully. And then, has Edinburgh got its warehouse yet? It has. So let's look at Edinburgh and what we're going to put into this warehouse here. So at the moment, it's got milk, sugar, grain, and that. What's Aberdeen? It's got beer. But it's going to need grain, so we're going to need some kind of freight from these guys as well. So let's do that. Aberdeen, Johnstone, Edinburgh, Glasgow, Edinburgh, Johnstone. And let's get two Jenny Linds on that line for freight, and that's going to have one of those. Perfect. Now, I'm not sure it's going to... Oh, I take that back. It is going beer for Carlisle, so it's going to put into the... I think we've got a warehouse doing that there, and then Carlisle should get the excess beer from Aberdeen, which should grow Carlisle, and they're all growing nicely. Perfect, guys, but that's going to be where we end this one out. So as always, do smash that thumbs up for me. Hello. And if you are new around here, please do consider subbing as well. I much appreciate it as we try and take on the rest of the British Isles here and a little bit more of Ireland. As always, do take it easy. I'll see you in the next one.